They say Governor James Orengo is a man who does not buy fear and is a man on mission. On Friday, James Orengo was in Narok South, Narok County, and here in Narok, he attended the farewell of Mzee Harun Lempaka, who was being laid to rest. And here, the one-term leaders led by James Orengo met one-on-one head-on with the two-term leaders in Narok County. But James Orengo did not buy time. He just fired his shots after cocking a gun against William Samoei Ruto, something that made the whole crowd to erupt, and equally they were so happy because you could read their hearts that the people from Narok South, they were with the one-term battalion. Watch this video before the deep analysis.
Here, for the people of Narok to know, I am the current and de facto leader of the party known as ODM. Msikize mambo ya wale mwingine. I'm the de facto party leader of ODM. Na tuko kwa vuguvugu ya Linda Mwananchi. We as Linda Mwananchi, we are in the one-term movement, and by the time I come back here in August, there'll be a new government and a new dispensation. Na unajua jana Linda Mwananchi, wabunge wetu wote said no to the finance bill. They said no to the finance bill. I want to tell you, I'll hear somebody else saying, ya kwamba muwe kwa serikali. I'm the one who knows how to be in government. Being in government does not guarantee you anything, particularly the Maasai. What it matters is that you must fight for your rights. You must fight for your rights. Governments are very dangerous things. And in Maasai land, because I've been here a lot.
So Governor James Orengo highlighted a few things. In fact, he highlighted around 5 issues. Number one, he told the people of Narok County that is the de facto leader of ODM party, Orange Democratic Movement. And there's a reason why he said that, and I'll explain it later. It's not a simple statement, because that is what he started with, and especially in Narok County, and we shall be looking at the voting patterns of the Narok County people. Issue number 2, he said that he is in one-term movement. He said he is in the Linda Mwananchi movement, and this movement is championing for one term for President William Ruto. He even told the people of Narok that come August 2027, when they will go back there, under a new government that will be led by the people of Linda Mwananchi, a country that will be administered by new blood, not William Ruto, not his administration that is, let me say, it is criticizing and making a lot of problems for Kenyans. Number 3, there is another controversial thing that happened 2 days ago. A controversial finance bill, the punitive finance bill, as the people from opposition side have been calling it. So James Orengo said clearly that they had given a directive to the people in opposition, to all members in opposition, Linda Mwananchi and equally alternative government, and they ordered them not to vote for the finance bill because it does not reflect the plight of the Kenyan Mwananchi, the common Kenyan Mwananchi, because it basically slightly benefits the few individuals, a select clique of leaders who knows that they are going to survive and are going to benefit greatly from that finance bill. Number 4, he criticized the leaders who have been talking about two-term, especially Narok County, and told the people of Narok that there is no anything to gain. There isn't anything to gain from the government by being in government, by joining the government. In fact, he said he is an individual who knows about joining government because they've joined the government before with Raila Odinga, and he knows what happens when one joins the government. And he even advised the people of Narok that it's good for them to champion for their own rights. And then lastly, he attacked on the leaders, especially Patrick Olentutu, the governor Narok County, telling him that it will be one term for President William Ruto, and asked him to stop hoodwinking the people of Narok to singing two-term, yet they know there is nothing they're gonna benefit from there. Now, there are several reasons why this happened in Narok and why James Orengo speaking with a lot of vigor and with a lot of confidence. Now, Narok County for the longest time has been known to be the ODM base. And therefore, as Orengo was speaking with authority as an ODM de facto leader. I remember doing one of the videos where I explained to you why Edwin Sifuna is taking ODM for a ride. Yeah, those people there is joking with them. Edwin Sifuna was with the Baba all the time, and he knows all the secrets. He was the Secretary General. He knows the people who work with Raila Odinga. He knows the bases, strongholds of Raila Odinga. He knows everything about Raila Amolo Odinga. So these people beating them is no joke. And plus James Orengo, who worked with Raila Odinga since the start of that party, since the beginning of ODM, knows so many things that people don't know in Kenya. Not even in Kenya, in the whole ODM part. So reason number 1, it's because it is the stronghold of ODM. In fact, let me take you back to 2022. You know, in 2022, despite the fact that William Ruto came out strongly to vie against Raila Odinga, many people thought Raila Odinga would not beat William Ruto in Narok because, you know, there's a direct link between the Kales and the Masais to some extent. And many people thought that now that William Ruto was vying and making a lot of inroads there, holding mass crowd, a huge crowd of people, it told the people, it made the people to understand that William Ruto would win. But unfortunately in 2022, Raila Odinga won with 52% of the vote, and equally followed by William Ruto with the 47%. Actually, Raila Odinga got 102,279 votes, where Ruto got 92,894 votes. Of course, there was Wajakoya, David Mwaure, but you know, hizo 300, 100, we don't even recognize them. So James Orengo knows that. He worked with Raila in Narok, in Masai, walitembea sana. He knows the potential of the people of Narok County. That is why he was speaking with a lot of authority. Another thing, in Kenya, even in Sugoi, some people are complaining about William Ruto. So James Orengo was speaking because he has the Linda Mwananchi has their lieutenants there. They were there. They had spoken. Akaona ground iko sawa. That's why he said what he said, because there are some people who spoke before him, the likes of Ruben Ndolo, who said so many things against William Ruto, saying that the one who made sure William Ruto had an arrangement with Raila Odinga. Therefore, they gave a declaration that this time round, wao ni Sifuna, and they are going to beat him down because they are going to produce one candidate in opposition. So that gave him a lot of horns. Ulimpa pembe, let me translate. Ilimpa pembe kuzungumza yale ambayo aliyezungumza pale Narok South. But it's something that I know is giving William Ruto sleepless nights, because the manner in which the politics in Kenya is being conducted lately, it tells you that hapa mbeleni mambo ni magumu zaidi kwake William Ruto. I don't know what you think. Write your comment down there in the comment section, especially after what Orengo said, and what you feel about William Ruto and the people of Narok. I'll comment to every comment that you write, and urge you, if you're new here, consider subscribing, liking and sharing our content. Hit the notification bell so that you can be receiving notifications each and every time we bring you a new content.